Christ, an enigma that only Christ herself can decipher.
First, let's look at the definition of enigma, something that has a hidden meaning or significance and is difficult to understand or interpret. Historians and researchers on the subject of the historical Christ agree that based on the information they have on this subject, the following can be concluded. Christ is a story that resembles a puzzle with 1,000 pieces, of which historians have only been able to find 200 pieces. Therefore, we can say that the picture that emerges from this limited collection of evidence is very imprecise. Well, that is what has really happened with that historical character. Researchers have not denied that he existed, but neither can they affirm that what has been transmitted about him to this day is the truth, because it borders on speculation. It has been religion that, throughout the ages, has invented the other 800 pieces of the intricate puzzle and have led the world to imagine a figure that is very far from reality. Let us read Jeremiah 8, verse 8. How can you say, "We are wise, and the law of the Lord is with us"? Surely the lying pen of the scribes has changed it into a lie. We must understand that the books upon which historians have speculated about facts the most are those that speak of Christ in the Bible: Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, etc. Furthermore, it should be noted that for someone to be able to write about their ideas or thoughts, they needed to have the financial means and influence to do so. We cannot forget that by the year 325, the council organized by Emperor Constantine I in the city of Nicaea made the decision to assemble the Bible, defining which scrolls would be included and which ones would be discarded, among many other things that were changed, suppressed, introduced, or omitted. That is why what is written in Jeremiah 8, verse 8, has great relevance and fulfillment. There was an alteration of the facts, and the content was deliberately changed, bringing about all the nefarious consequences and divisions we have seen throughout history. One of those deviations was denying that Christ is and has always been a woman. But since lies never add up, we find altered passages that contradict their context. For example, Christ, like a hen gathering her chicks. Matthew 23:37, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you kill the prophets and stone those sent to you. How often I long to gather your children together, as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, but you refused. It's completely contradictory for a man to be likened to or associated with the tender and maternal figure of a hen sheltering her chicks. Amen. To be continued.